Yes, I am psychic. I know the psychiatric staff don't believe that. Neither do the psychiatrists. As far as they're concerned, I'm deluded. I'm going to stop using my psychic skills because every time I do, they say I'm deluded and section me in hospital and put me on injections again. But yes, I'd just like, to recount incidents from my past, psychic incidents. So if you don't like ghost stories, turn off now, because I don't want to frighten people. Yes. When I was little, I just used to get my grandma through, and I used to scream at her, and she used to say, "Sorry, love, didn't mean to frighten you," and she'd disappear. But then, the first time I got sectioned in hospital, actually it was after I got sectioned in hospital, because I'd been I hadn't been sectioned in hospital. I'd admitted myself because somebody spiked me drink in the pub, and they put me on antipsychotics, which seemed it's supposed to stop you being psychic or something, but it seems to enhance psychic powers. Actually, it affects the rest of your brain adversely, but it enhances psychic powers. And I got out of hospital. Well, I nearly got put straight back in again, because I was getting all these ghosts in people's cellars saying, "Go to the police, go to the police." So we've been killed, we've been murdered. Well, I was a bit petrified at first, but don't worry, calm down. When I interviewed them later, a lot of them had been there from a very long time, like Victorian times and everything. But I didn't bother to ask them at first. I was a bit freaked out, and I went to the police. And they took me straight down to Dr. Turish. Well, I was terrified I was going to get sectioned again, but he didn't. He just said, "Stop going to the police, Amanda." And I thought, no. I said, "They're just going to have me sectioned." So, but there was this one lady, and I started interviewing them when I got back. They still kept moithering me to go to the police. I said, "I'm not doing." And as I said, a lot of them have been there for years. It's Victorian times or something or whatever, But there was one little old lady that was quite recent. And I said, "You'll have to give me the exact circumstances of your death." So, "What you mean, you fucking cow? Go to the police. I've been killed, I've been murdered." And I thought, I said, "Yes, I'll have to give them full details. What exactly happened before you died?" And I said, "Well, I was hitting this man and telling him it weren't right how he treats his kids." I said, "Oh, how did he treat his kids?" "I don't know, but it fucking weren't right." I said, "And how long have you been doing this to him for?" "About 6 or 7 years. And I said, "Oh, yes, I can't be asked." And when I interviewed some more of the recent ones, I was getting similar stories. And I thought, well, can I be arsed, really? Anyway, yes, that's a ghost story.